The new proposed policy framework is intended to make South Africa a less attractive destination for migrants. Home Affairs Minister Motsoaledi says international agreements such as the UN Refugee Convention without seeking exemptions from certain clauses. Those clauses include giving asylum seekers and refugees the same rights as South African citizens, including the right to employment and education for children of immigrants. The new legislation aims to correct mistakes that were made when the country signed up to international.
We are saying, as a country, we need to press a reset button. It is us, not the United Nations, who in 1996, when we interacted with the United Nations, committed these errors. And we are here today to accede to them and say we have started the process, or we are calling forth a process of correcting them. And we are putting this to the public out there.
Meanwhile, Motsoaledi is going even further and is also pushing for asylum seekers to apply in the first safe country they enter.
The minister should be empowered to declare an asylum claim made by an asylum seeker who has a connection to a first safe country invalid. In other words, the first safe country principle must be strictly applied. This will include a person who may apply to be recognized as a refugee in that state.
This means they could be denied asylum if they come to South Africa via other countries. Needs flexibility and compassion.
We are watching this closely as the African Diaspora Forum.
Some organizations that represent immigrants here in South Africa say the government's move.
We are watching this closely as the African Diaspora Forum. It is going to be aggressive. Firstly, it is going to limit, in our view, the number of Africans that are coming to South Africa, number of Asians, because we have a number of Asians that are in South Africa. So if the position is that first seek asylum to your neighboring countries, and if the person did not come maybe by air, as we see some Africans flying to Europe seeking asylum there, so it's going to be very interesting, because those that will want to come to South Africa will find it difficult to come to South Africa.
Entering the country, they believe migration and asylum seeking is a complex phenomenon that...
When you look at migration issues, we need to understand the impact of migration, because this thing has different angles when you look at it. Some, they're coming from war country. What do you mean when you say that we made a mistake by bringing these asylum segments in that context? It's wrong. They should understand why is it important to accommodate migrants from other nationalities.
The paper is out for public comment until 19 January 2024, after which it will be finalized to be adopted as government policy. A bill will then be presented to Parliament for debate and a vote. Yolisa Njamela for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.